We back at it again on this goddamn old John Madden 23, man. You know, Madden 24 dropping in a few days, though. I know I get that bitch early, cause you feel me? I get that 2 days early. You feel me? You feel me, gang? You already know how we rocking, man. We back at it again, man. Again, we finna get active, man. Y'all know who we using to. We get to 24. Y'all know who we using till we get to the 24.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Today, we've got an NFC South matchup between the New Orleans Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Jake Camarda, set to do the honors, and off we go now from Tampa. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Second down, and it's Kamara again. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he can only manage to get a couple. Coming up. Oh, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, was enough to get him a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
And he pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, second down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old-school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
The big fella stepped that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Third down, a shot here for Dalton. There's Chris Olave. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 27-yard line. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive. Play fake. Here's Dalton. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 23 yards on the play. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Oh, how about this on first and goal? And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. They'll run it with Kamara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Saints are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. The drive starts with a run by White. Pushes past him. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Miller in motion right. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got White here. And he is going to have a Bucs first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. First down, here's White. And some room to maneuver. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 46 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here. They stay on the ground with White. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Brady gives this to White. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. To throw is Brady. Got his man complete over the middle. That's It's White. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. It's complete. It's Miller. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Already a pair of third down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this third down try. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now Brady again. Now quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Brady now on 3rd and goal. And that's incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
Hey, ball 66.
Brady going to go on 4th down. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. 30. 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Saints 14, Buccaneers nothing. Will Lutz will kick off for New Orleans.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Meanwhile, Brady's throw taken in by Evans here. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Brady's throw taken in by Miller. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Scotty Miller, 56 yards. And the Buccaneers are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hill.
Complete to Taysom Hill. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Dalton up, play action. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. He finds a man on a crossing route. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Five yards remain on 2nd down. Here's Dalton. Gets this one to Hill. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, this from 53. The kick by Lutz is good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Brady, slant route to Miller. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And he is going to have a Bucs first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Again, they'll throw with Brady. He completes it right side to White. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. And And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Brady going to try and throw on third down. And this is caught by Evans. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Brady to throw again. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Go, 66. Cover. Hey, ball 66.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brady. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 27-yard line. Throwing now is Brady. He's able to find Miller. And he'll be out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Again, it's Brady. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Scotty Miller, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers have cut it back with a score. Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here. And he's got it. They convert for 2, and that gets him even closer. Now a 2-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken way up at the 25. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
He is going to find Hill here. And he's got some space here. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big play there on the catch and run. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Kamara up the middle. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. A 10th carry for Kamara. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
That run wasn't a big breaker, but I don't think the guys on offense mind very much. They've got a nice drive going, and they might just be luring the defense in a little bit. They can probably come back with a play action, maybe go over the top. But right now, on this drive, their playbook is open.
They run. It's Kamara. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. Alvin Kamara unable to push past that yellow line. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. A real opportunity for them. Their defense got the key 4th down stop. Now all they need is a field goal to snag the lead. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. He'll leave this one for White. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Over the middle, complete. It's Miller. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A few better down a score in the 4th quarter than Tom Brady. This is 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Finds White. And he's got room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They keep it on the ground. White again. Down to about the 32. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll go up the middle with White. And some room to work. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Brady. It's grabbed over the middle by White. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Running out of the gun with White. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. throws it in over the middle. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. On that third down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths. On a bad time late for a poor throw, it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean, and the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off. I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. This is caught by Evans. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hey, set.
Brady going to throw here. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
Man, hope y'all like the fucking video. Like, comment, and subscribe, man.